Ladies and gentlemen, little bit of that wrestling talk there. Could you imagine that a few years ago? Everybody talking about Jinder Mahal, people. Jinder Mahal there. The biggest news item of the week. Never thought I would see this there. Jinder Mahal fighting for the WWE world title. Shit like this. Like I said in my SmackDown review, I'm not against it. I don't think it's a bad thing at all that he became the #1 contender, stuff like that there. I can understand that people are shocked because the guy was treated like a jobber. He was a jobber for years, and then he's gonna be fighting for the belt, so it's a bit shocking, you know, understandable that people are confused by this there. But personally there, to be honest, I think the chances are slim of him winning the belt. But honestly, I think I would enjoy it if he would win. Just the reaction of people freaking out from it. It might be funny, stuff like that, from that perspective there. But as a wrestler, I can picture it. I can, like, imagine Jinder Mahal with the belt, stuff like this there. And I think it could work. You know, it's kind of like an Alberto Del Rio. Del Rio, does, you know, he's not a giant guy. He's not good like Steve Austin, stuff like this. And he became a champ, you know what I'm saying? I think Jinder Mahal, like looking at him, stuff like this, I think he could be a champion if it was done right there. With the two little Bollywood guys as his backup, shit like this, I think it's possible for Jinder Mahal to become a champion. And I think it would be a little bit exciting to have somebody new, you know, as the champ and stuff like this. He has the look of a champion, you know. Yes, it's because of roids or whatever. He got really big, you know, shit like this. But, you know, it's not, oh, you don't, because usually I'll say, fuck this guy, don't push him just because he's big, and I stand by that shit. Like a guy like Big Cass, for example, he's just tall, you know. Baron Corbin, he's tall, but he doesn't have that $1 million body. You know what I mean? He's just a tall guy. But Jinder Mahal, he can talk this and that, but he does look good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this from a gay perspective there. I don't want to join AJ Styles in the gay community or whatever he was saying. But Jinder Mahal does have $1 million body, you know what I'm saying? He's like the perfect size. He's not too tall, he's not like a big freak or anything there. But he looks just right to become a world champ, you know what I'm saying? He has that look, just the perfect look to be a champ, and I mean that in the heterosexual way, you know what I'm saying? And his face, he doesn't have a pretty boy face or whatever, but he has character in his face. He looks like a heel. He just looks like a fucking heel guy. Just looking at him, you know what I'm saying? The face with the character in the face, the $1 million steroid body or whatever. I think the man has the look to become a world champion, you know what I'm saying? I heard people say, oh, Test looked like that, the steroid look with the big veins. I don't remember who mentioned this. It might have been Charlie Wolfreich talking about Test. the test comparison with the bodies there. But Test didn't have a good face, you know what I'm saying? He was tall, big and stuff, but he wasn't a good promo guy, didn't have a good face to go along with the body. No offense, rest in peace. You know, I don't want to talk shit about him there, but I mean, Jinder Mahal has the look, of a wrestler there. Looks like a wrestler, has a face with character there. And I mean that once again as a heterosexual man. He looks like he could be a champion. People, they just want to do this to sell merchandise in India, shit like this. And that's called business, brother. It's business. What's wrong with WWE wanting to do business? Wanting to make money? That's not a crime, that there. It's called doing good business. That too, it adds to the image, the face, the fact that he's Indian with the big roid body there. That's championship material right there, just looking at it. He looks like a champ. Just the Indian shit adds to that look as well, you know what I'm saying? So he's got the look there. He can talk. He's fucking good on the mic. It's just the truth. It's true. He's good. He's I don't want to say great there, but he's good on the mic. He has a super heel looking face with character. He's cutting great heel promos there. I smell money with this guy. I see a champion. I can picture it. Him standing there with the belt with his two little Indian buddies there. Maybe the great Khali can come back, stand behind him or something like this with Jinder with the belt in front there. I can just see it, fuck. And he's a good enough wrestler too. He's good enough in the ring, that thing he does with the knee. If y'all remember when he did the big knee maneuver, a big knee right to the side of Rusev's face. Bam! And Rusev went flying outside the ring there. I was impressed when I saw that shit. If y'all remember that there, when Rusev split up with him, Jinder nailed him with some big knee strike right in the side of the face. Pow! And Rusev went flying outside the ring. That impressed me right there. And even before that knee shot, I was looking at the two and I'm thinking, fuck, Jinder looks like he should be the star of the team because, you know, Rusev a little bit fat, you know what I'm saying? And Jinder looked like $1 million compared to him. I'm thinking, who should be the leader of this team here? And then not too long afterwards, they split them up there. But, you know, he has the look, the image, you know, he can be a good ethnic champion. Like I explained the other day, he can talk shit to the Americans, make the fans scream USA, blah, blah, blah. The muscles, the face, the character, he can talk, you know what I mean? He's good enough in the ring, shit like this. I don't see what the problem is. Yes, he was a jobber for a while, but who gives a shit? It's not real. It's not like he was a real jobber and he shouldn't get a chance just because he was placed in the jobber group. That's not his fucking fault, you know what I'm saying? But I do believe that Jinder Mahal could be a champ just looking at him. Like I said, Alberto Del Rio, it's a bit like that there. He's Mexican, he looks like a badass, stuff like this. They gave him the belt. But I think Jinder Mahal looks a lot better than Del Rio, way fucking better on the mic. I don't know if he's better in the ring, probably about the same level. I think they should give Jinder Mahal the belt just to fucking test it out. Try it out. If he sucks, if he loses too many ratings, and that's another thing, the ratings are already fucking low. It's not like he's gonna fucking go down to 0.5 rating. The ratings are already low and it's on SmackDown. He's wrestling on SmackDown. That's what they can do on SmackDown. They can experiment a little bit there. You know, Raw, it's the big show. SmackDown, they can afford to experiment a little bit on SmackDown like they did back in the day. They put the belt on Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger and shit like this on SmackDown. They can do the same thing today. Give this guy a chance. We know it's fake. Who cares? If it turns out that it doesn't work, alright, fuck, at least they gave the guy a fucking chance. You know what I'm saying? I think they should do it. I just think of it, I picture him with the belt, his face and his physique, his promos. I think this shit could work. Especially if he has his little Indian buddies there and they form a group or something there. I think this shit could work. Him cutting heel promos, talking about the Americans and stuff like this there. I think it could work and I think it could be good. Just saying there. Just saying, dog. Do it, fuck. Pull the trigger. Give Jinder a chance. What the fuck do they have to lose there? We all know it's fake. Fuck. Oh, the champion should be this and that. Who fucking cares? It's entertainment. Fuck. Give the guy a chance. Why not? Fuck. That's what I think. I think they should give him a chance. If not, well, alright. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. There, I'm not betting that he's gonna win or anything there, but I think it would be a lost opportunity if they don't at least try it with him. Until next time, peace!